Oh, it's a bloody stream here, you know? Wow. You just walk on the... There's water everywhere, you know? Water everywhere. Wow. Look at that. Woo. To be honest, you know, I wanted to make another video UK versus US, some differences or what I love about both countries. Another would be what I hate. Not hate, but really don't like. But I think this video will be much more personal one, you know. Not personal as such, but much more serious. Because I think time is serious for all of us. If we believe it or not, you know, facts still exist even if you ignore them. So yeah, you know, summer, the one I think is like health secretary or something like that. Guy said that, you know, next holidays, summer, Britons will have to be tripled to have their freedoms back. What the fuck you talking about? Can't remember I gave my freedoms away in the first place, you know? Can't remember that. Can't. Maybe I have, you know, amnesia or something like that. I can't remember. Never gave them away in the first place. So fuck off, you know? Honestly. You know, now it's kind of like, you know, I think Americans they have that saying, sitting on the fence. There's like the coming time where there is no more sitting on the fence. You have to just, you know, jump kind of on one of the sides. One side, you just play their game, trust them, trust your Dr. Fauci, whatever his shitty name is, trust Dr. Gates, good choice, trust, you know, Pfoozer. Yeah, it's very, very trustful company, very trustful. Especially the game I trust when they've been fined the biggest fine ever. I think it's like $2 billion, you know. The game I trust then. I can't see any reasons why I shouldn't trust them, you know. There's such a reputation that, come on. We have to like be serious and just trust guys, they know what they do. Science. It's science. Can't debate it, science, you know. Science has the main thing of science is like you can't debate about it. Then science. Then it's like settled. No more debate, no questions, no stupid hesitation, you know. Just go for it. Just take your kids and, you know, trust Pfizer, trust them. Your life of your kids. Very bright, very fucking bright idea, you know. Honestly. But this tells you, I mean, that shows you the power of the media and how they play it, how they use every single trick from the book, you know. Yeah, or you can jump the other way, you know, the other way from the fence. You have to jump into a wilderness. The wilderness of taking your life seriously, your freedom seriously. Consciously make that decision, you know, that there's gonna be a price. And to be honest, it might be a very hefty price. But that's the way to go. Never play that game. Never. and I never will. And if anything, if you that kind of, you know, person that's thinking right now where you are, like, you know, you just feel something is wrong and you just see these things doesn't add up, you know, think like that just now. And here, like, I want to be quite specific, you know, quite focused on this one. They just fucking came for your kids. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. Wake the fuck up if you're still sleeping. You fucking still can't see what's going on. Fucking wake up from La La Land. It's no more. It's no more. That's as blunt as I can make it, you know. As blunt. It's as harsh. And no matter if you had it, if you didn't have it, you know, no matter. It's the time to wake the fuck up because they're coming for your kids. What you gonna do? Line up? Then it's on you. Then it's on you. Then I don't have anything more to say. That means, well, there's no hope, basically. No hope. But if you wake up, if you see what's going on, more or less, then there is hope for you. Then there's hope for your kids. But if you just give up, you just be fucking, you know, playing their game, you know the future of our kids, what it is. You know what it is. It's as bad as it'd be hard for me now to kind of, like, you know, to go into it. It's so bad. It's so bad then, you know. Basically, you know, what they're doing right now is making the control, the grip, much stronger on the humanity. What they do is they're gaining a lot, you know. They made huge progress in that ultimate plan, which is, we know what it is. But there is the other side of that, like with everything. And the other side is because they coming from their dark cave. They're coming to the view. They're coming to light with what they're doing. With more and more people are see that, yeah. Also, the reasons, the purpose is more and more obvious for more and more people, and that's a good side of it. So people are waking up, and it's visible. It's like you can tell that, you know, you can sense that. Not a nice thing. So it's not all lost, you know. I would say, even it looks so bad, it's just a beginning. It's just a beginning. I mean, not all of us, you know, we will reach the kind of, you know, the tipping point, you know. Not all of us probably, but it's gonna be hell of a ride. That's for sure. That's for sure. What you have to do right now, just to finish that, you know, part. What you have to do right now is, I believe, at least. I'm not saying I'm, you know, right in every single thing right now. You're gonna make your decisions, you know. But my opinion is now it's not yet as bad as it's gonna be. So let's use that time to, first of all, and I can't stress that enough, you know, first of all, to build your local support groups, local communities. And community is, don't get me wrong, is if it's 2 of you, that's already a group. So you're thinking, don't feel that big, like, I have to, you know, I need like 50 people, 20 people to join. No, it's like if it's 2 of you, you and your cousin or something like that, you know, you and your brother, you and your sister-in-law, I mean, whatever, you know. That's already a group. And slowly, there'll be more people willing to join, you know, because they will see, well, alone, no one's gonna make it alone. And it's just like one of the biggest illusions. Some tough guys, you know, like, oh, I'm Rambo. No, I'm gonna make it myself. I got my, you know, 308. I got my 45 ACP. I got my ammo. I got my that and this and shit, you know. So what? So what? You just alone, you won't make it, you know. Won't make it because you can't cover all your needs. If shit hits the fan big time, and we'll have to do what we will have to do. So don't rely just purely on yourself. In past I was guilty of that. Just thinking, yeah, you know, myself, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna prepare. No chance. You need a group of people, you know. And then you can start thinking, well, you can start thinking this way that you can actually, you have some chance to make it, even if it's gonna be like really bad, like maybe almost worst case scenario, you still be in not tragic position if you have people around you. So let's use that time, you know, to build that small groups locally. Local, that's quite important. Local, not like group on the internet where people from different countries, you know. They helpful, but it's not all about that, you know. Local groups, 10 miles, you know, from your home, you know, 20 miles max, you know, something like that, local. And then the other part of that is, you need to be careful because it's pretty slippery here, you know. Then the second part of it is just prepare, and that stuff do yourself, not telling too many people, you know, preferably not telling anyone, just too many details. Yeah, that'd be my point. Just prepare, do your thing, your way, read, research, learn. Don't keep your head too high. Just be, you know, like, okay, maybe I did that wrong. It all boils down to that one thing, you know. If you prepared, made conscious decisions, you also prepared in terms of, you know, gear, resources, you know, all that stuff. There's one more thing which is crucial. And without that thing, anything else is useless. And that's mental/spiritual preparedness. So what? You have all of that, you know. Guns, resources, great gear, knife for $500. You have, you know, A10 in your yard. You have 1,000 gallons of fuel stored underground. So what? If your mind is not prepared to just be in totally different environments and totally different conditions, like a set of rules, totally new. So then, so what? You have all of this. If you think it can make you less stressed, yes, but if you think it can make you ready alone, then you're wrong. Then you're 100% wrong. That alone won't make you ready for what's about to come, you know. It won't make you ready. And maybe one single most important thing here is that, and don't get me wrong, it's not me, someone much wiser than me said that before. He said that you have to be aware that we'll all die, and you have to accept it. Like, you have to just accept it before even shit will start, you know. And you're gonna see people that you love maybe going away before you. It's hard. If you be away earlier, it's easier, surely. So if you're not okay with that idea, better work on it, I would say. Better focus on that before anything else. Because if you still think the old ways gonna be back, and it's gonna be one day when we, you know, go back and go to Spain for holidays, or, you know, and be like carefree almost like it was. Yeah, it is gonna be like that, but I would say possibly not in this life, you know. Possibly not this time. I would be prepared for the other way around. Good is a thing of the past, and I don't want to be like, you know, that kind of pessimistic guy, you know. It's not about that. It's just about being realistic right now. So if you think this way we'll be back to the old ways, I'm not sure, you know. I'm not sure if it's gonna be like that. So just keep fighting. Keep fighting. It's just a start. It's just a beginning. You know, do what you have to do. Stand your ground, like I did. Think what you achieved, you know, to this point. Like, I'll be 40 soon. I might not look that old, but I'll be 40 very soon. You know, many people never had a chance to even reach that age, you know. There was kids 18 years old, 19 years old. You know, the Warsaw Uprising. Well, 15, 14 years old, you know. Those 18 years old kids on D-Day, Omaha Beach, yeah? Never made to 20, you know. So just look at it from that different angle, yeah. Like, we achieved a lot. There's no more fear. I mean, the thing you have to really throw away from your life is fear. It's fear. It's even before hate, I would say. The next one will be hate, but fear is a root of all of that, you know. Fear. Throw it away. Thanks, and take care, guys, yeah.